Hello, today I'll be talking about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which exhibits the effects of ocean pollution. So how has ocean pollution come to be, and by what? In short, the garbage that ends up in the ocean comes from our very own homes. But today we'll mainly be focusing on plastic waste like plastic straws. Over time, plastic waste breaks down into smaller pieces of plastic known as microplastics. Sea animals are known to mistake these microplastics as food, and when consumed in large quantities, it is extremely deadly. To put this in perspective, a study from Golden Gate University found that 2.3 billion pieces of plastic of 60 tons were floating to the sea over from Los Angeles and San Gabriel rivers over a 3-day period, which is a lot of plastic. Although there hasn't been any significant impact directly to our well-being, the issue is overlooked around the world. According to Yoon Jing's research on the patch, the current situation of plastic debris in the ocean is predicted to be 3 times as large as Texas in 2020, which is both disturbingly large and alarming. Now let's talk about the groups involved. There are various organizations and companies all working towards sustainability. Some big names like Starbucks and McDonald's are in support of reducing such plastic waste. One of the largest beverage retailers around the world, Starbucks, announced that they'll be ditching plastic straws before the end of 2020. In addition, McDonald's is planning to phase out plastic straws at the UK and Ireland locations to cut down on single-use plastic as well. There are other specific organizations like the Ocean Cleanup working at different angles to achieve sustainability. This specific organization came up with a solution to remove waste from the patch in mass amounts by using the ocean system of currents to their advantage. Their project trumps the labor-intensive approach to remove pollution and could clean up to 50% of the patch within 5 years. So who else cares, and why should they? There are millions of people who rely on the ocean for business, food, and money. According to the Food and Agricultural Organization, 1 billion people worldwide rely on fish as their primary source of protein. Nevertheless, the movement today is a small step forward in the right direction of raising awareness. On a political front, a bill called Assembly Bill 1884 was passed in California, which now limits only restaurants and not fast food restaurants to give out single-use straws only upon request. Although this is a step forward, ocean pollution is still largely unaddressed by the law. Susan Dotto from Golden Gate University stated that current international and U.S. laws address marine debris in a limited fashion and that a new international treaty should still be created. So why does this all matter? Well, plastic waste doesn't just impact sea life, it also carries toxic pollutants up the food chain and impacts human health. In a scholarly source, a model research on the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, researchers address ocean pollution as the famous biological enrichment process that will end up destroying the marine ecological balance and affect marine biological evolution, as well as human society and human well-being. So here are the takeaways. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a significant sustainability issue that needs to be addressed immediately for the sake of all living organisms. And with that, I believe there needs to be awareness for there to be any change in the matter. Thanks for watching, and here are my references for scholarly sources, media, photos, and music.